Okay guys, hello. Let me test if everything is working fine, because today I'm trying the new setup. I'm kind of like reshaping my studio a little bit, and I want to see if I can first of all see all my chats here, because for some reason they don't work. Okay, I can see this from YouTube. That's good. So what about... Okay, there goes Twitch, and Kick should be here as well. Yeah. Okay, so everything is fine. Everything is set up properly. So now you can watch me on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, and I can see your messages all here on my second monitor. Okay. So I did change my setup, so I just put my monitor way more up, so I don't need to, you know, to bend my neck towards it. I just want to sit like straight like this, right? So that was my goal, not to be like shrimp shaped during my sitting. So I guess this will work better for me and for my health as well. But this way I needed to reinstall my camera and move it a little bit to the side, so now you can see me from a different angle. Oh, this doesn't bother you at all, so it should, yeah, it should be fine. Okay, let's go. So here we are. Let me see what are we doing here. So let me first check my novice. No, we're still on this. Oh wait, it's just not enough stuff for me to... Okay, let's switch to this one though. There we go, like plastic bar productivity, because we have some issues with this one, right? We have shortage on flying robot frames. And basically LDS as well, right? And frames. They should go here, right? Yeah, from this facility right here. And I think... Oh, I have a shortage on batteries, really? Really? So we need to increase the batteries production. Let's see what we can do for that. So for ASIC, okay, we don't have enough ASIC though. Alrighty, and for that we need more sulfur. Going back here. For sulfur we need gas. We don't have enough petroleum gas. I see. Oh, because we now spend a lot of it for on plastic production, right? I see. So basically We have shortage on this one, right? No liquids, by the way. No liquids. Okay, maybe we'll fix it in a minute, but for now let's move on to Fulgora, right? Because that's what I am stuck at for now. And let's see. Okay, I had an idea. Last week because yeah, I have no enough electricity right for now. I can spam more of these batteries and stuff, right? But it seems like I cannot rely on them a bit longer. Oh, maybe I can, but like I need this huge sort of facilities, right? With a lot of bad. Maybe that's not a accumulators. I mean, right? Maybe that's not a problem at all. Let's see. I mean, I can dedicate like this entire island for this accumulators, right? It's not a big deal. Wait a second. What? What? Oh, that was the first time I've seen like these turrets at work. That's cool. That is cool. Wait a second. We have shortage again on something. No, this is green science, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's switch to laser weapons. Though. We still need yellow, right? Okay, let's focus on Fulgora first, right? Then we will fix all this stuff there. So, we're doing pretty good, I would say, right? So, this will be enough. I think yes, right? Just because with time we will eventually, I guess, produce everything we need in terms of light oil. Not a big deal. Let's move it here. Just for the sake of beauty and accuracy, you know? Allowed when. That was stupid. Cancel this. Okay, so this thing, right, is on the way and we need to provide it with copper plates. Copper plates we can produce. Let's see. We can produce them. over here, right? Oh, wait a second. Uh-huh. This is a little bit of a problem because we don't have... We don't have a facility that is consuming those green circuits for now, right? So we need either just throw it to trash like this, or produce something out of it, right? Okay, let's try the first one thing, maybe. And so let's collect some of them for now, right? So we just don't just lost everything, right? We also collect some stuff. And the rest of it we will throw away. Or rather, we will recycle, I should say, right? It's not throwing away completely, it's recycling. Okay, this is working again. That's good. A bunch of electrolytes. We don't have a bunch of aluminum solution, but still. We now just want to get rid of this scrap source, right? And we can switch to this one, for example. Great. So we can remove this one already, I guess. Don't need those. This is the testing ground, right? This is, I'm just basically testing everything, how this sorting center works. That's the idea here. Okay, so there we go. Here we can have all these plates, right? We can have plates. I think that's it, right? If we recycle those guys, we can get only copper plates, right? Nothing more, I guess. So the idea here is we have all these copper plates and we direct them directly right here, right? That's the idea, at least. That's the idea. Let's see if we can make it happen. Why not, right? So, there we go. Now we need to push this thing here further, right? So we can... move it along those lines. So there we go. We don't need those, by the way. Something like this. But we need to filter out everything else except those copper plates, right? For now, at least. That's like one way to do it, right? The second way is to just go all in and just, you know, push everything through. And for example, just circle it back here, right? Because one way or another this will be clogged. But maybe not actually, because this system seems work pretty good because it's in constant movement, right? So there's nothing clogged here, and I can free it like this, right? And just remove everything which is extra, right? So seems like it's not a big deal to having this sort of sorting facility. Okay, let me, in fact, copy these things here. And maybe those, right? Because these two are very... precious. Okay, okay, there we go. Now we're talking, right? Everything is filtering out. This here, right? We just started collecting them. That's great. And there's the pure copper here, right? So we don't have anything extra. Oh, wait. Wait, there's plastic go... Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, we don't consume enough plastic. So yeah, that's the problem, right? Because I need... Basically, I need to have some sort of system that will circle back everything around here, right? Because now if we have all this excess of plastic, right, we just somehow need to be able to continue moving this around. It's a bit tricky though. Okay, how do we use plastic on this planet though? Let me see. How do we actually use plastic? On those guys and Tesla guns and Tesla ammo. Okay, maybe the last resort could be this Tesla ammo, right? We don't need, I guess, Tesla. I guess. Maybe we do. Okay, Tesla Taurus. Let me see. We don't need plastic, but we need Tesla guns, which means we need plastic again. And Tesla ammo. Requires one plastic bar. Okay, we can use plastic bar to produce like a superconductor basically here, right? So we need to collect a lot of plastic here for this purpose. And then we can use it for producing Tesla ammo. Okay, so we will need those, right? And okay, so how do we continue to do this? So my guess would you create something like this. I guess I can put them a little bit further, right? Here to push them back, so I can have a little bit of free space on this thing here. Right, so... But I don't want to remove this thing. I don't know. I don't know. So the idea here is to have this turbo belt, right, going this way, maybe? Right, and then going out here. So let's see, this is plastic, right? And I can consume this from here. Like so. Right? And then I can reuse this plastic. First of all, I can collect it, right? Like this way. And then actually create a new line of plastic that goes something like this. Filter like blacklist. Everything is not copper cable, right? Everything is not copper cable. Goes back to... here. So there we go. Now we are consuming plastic, right? And it goes further, which is great. Okay, look at my guys. They are now chilling here. That is good. That is good. They're working pretty tight, I would say, right? This was... Wait a second. Where was my... Oh, this one. I guess this one, right? This small island was my initial one. Yeah, I guess so, because it's clean, right? Okay, let me help you to clean up this belt for a second. Oh, my bad. Okay, now I have plastic problem, right? Now I have plastic problem. Not like a problem, right? But still. So the problem here is the same like with the with Glebber, right? Everything needs to be moving constantly. So maybe it's better to create some sort of just look at this, right? Everything is cycled back, right? And have different like crosses maybe. So maybe I can do something similar on Fulgora, right? Just constantly moving things around and grabbing everything I need along the way. Spoilage here. But this way everything works fine, right? And I don't need to basically facilitate it somehow. It just works. By the way, another idea for electricity in Fulgora is something like this, right? Just a simple setup. I have pretty much infinite water, I would say, from the ice, right? That I can melt. Almost instantly, right? And consistently. And I can create some sort of facility like this, right? With a bunch of steam turbines, or I can simply build this guy, right, for 1.4 gigawatts. So let's see, by the way, 74. So for now it's more than enough, right? And we consume like how much? We at peak like 4 gigawatts, right? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, now we're stuck. Somewhere, let's see. Oh, because we don't move forward with these two lines, right? Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem, actually. How do I approach that? So it seems like if we have a bunch of these green circles here, right, and we're just filtering them out, everything seems fine. Wait a sec, what's wrong with this one? Do we need to balance them together? Give me a second. There we go. My smoothie. I just finished my smoothie. Wait, where? Where? Oh. You just need to build this one, though. Oh. Have these lightning collectors, but we need to build those. There we go. So, and I'm still working on design for these guys right here. Right, it's not perfect, obviously. I think this island will be dedicated to accumulators and stuff. Wait, what? What the hell, guys? Why are you not protecting this freaking mine? Okay, maybe it's time for us to build a shield from laser turrets, right? Since laser turrets are very powerful. Right, and I'm not kidding by saying that. Pretty damn serious. So, first of all, let me remove these things. Here. Here, right? I don't think we need those. Maybe we need this to connect, but I guess they connected here, right? So it's not a big deal. We should be fine. No, leave the trees alone. My God. Let's connect them this way. This way, so we can remove all these things here. So there we go. we go. Like so. Now you should be connected, right? I guess you should be connected here. 1, 2, 3. With this one, with this one. Pretty much, right? Why not? Like so, and there we go. Look at this. I didn't measure this preemptively, by the way. Just pure guess. There we go, that should do it. Let's see, my guys are freaking busy right now. For some reason they cannot pull this off. So let's see. Switch this production. This way. Yeah, look at those guys. All right. To take care of those. There we go. Now we're good, I think, right? We don't have enough yellow signs, though. Okay, can we scrap recycling productivity? Yeah, can we processing unit productivity? Electric. Rocket bar productivity, not really in need with those, right? LDS maybe, by the way. Maybe. The number of combat robots. Again, we need yellow signs. Steel plate. Mining productivity. Oh, okay. This could be interesting, by the way. Let's research this one. Why not? There we go. There we go. It's very cheap, right, for now? Plus 10% for all the jacks, right? For pump jacks, for drills. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, let's get back to Fulgora. So, what do we have here? Can I have this one here? I just want to make sure that we... you know, scanning the environment. And one, let's say... okay, let's build it here, right? Oh, right, there we go. We're already close to finishing this thing, right? 11K. Not a big deal, I guess. Okay, let's get back here, right? So we don't need... I see the problem here, right? I guess we don't need those. Alright. That's a little bit of an extra for this thing, because basically what we got here is our only this plates, right? So we can do something like this instead. There we go. No. This is something... something's not right here, right? Let's see if we can push this further. I can eat those here. And just a little bit of... oh, wait a second. Of plastic. There we go. So now I can drop this here, right? Now we shouldn't have any plastic here. Let's see. Put this over there. And it's already full, right? Yeah. So now we need to consume those. Right, and everything should be going smoothly from this now on. All right. Okay, next plant will be exactly the same one, right? Electromagnetic one, but we'll build the supercapacitors, as far as I remember, right? From the superconductors, yes. These guys. We need exactly holmium plate, superconductors, electronic... Okay, green circuits. And... Oh! That's where we need green circuits, though. And electrolyte. Okay, I guess this facility could be somewhere around this thing, right? So let's see. Let's take some measurements. Okay, this is not very accurate though, but let's see how we can pull this off. Okay. So basically this would be supercapacitor, right? Now we should have this guy here, this one here. Let's see if we can pull this a little bit further. Like so, right? Those guys. Because I want to have some free space around, you know? And I guess this is pretty accurate, right? This is pretty accurate. And it's kind of like... We still need like 2... lines here, right? Oh, by the way, we can build them here, right? For example, this one will go... Again, that's challenging, by the way. That's challenging. Okay, let's see. So we have a lane with those guys, right? Let's put it this way. This is holmium plates, right? This one is for superconductors. Then we need some, wait a second, some pipes for this beautiful liquid, right? This knee, this knee, this knee. There we go. 3 out of 4. Then we need green circuits, obviously. And green circuits we collect right here, right? So there we go. It's becoming a little bit messy. That's exactly what I was afraid of, because the whole point of rebuilding this facility was to get rid of this mess, but now it's getting messier and messier. You know what I mean, right? Let's see if we can improve this somehow. Not sure how though. Wait, what? What? No. The hell was that? Okay, for now I just want to make sure that every resource is here, right? And I have everything I need, basically, to start this production process. That's all I need for now, right? And then those supercapacitors should go this way. Right, I should put them... What? This is a little bit of spaghetti mess, right? But... well... what you gonna do for now? The last thing I need is... batteries, right? And I should have batteries somewhere. Wait. Oh, there we go. Here. now we have it. We are done with this mining. Drills here, right? Now we just need to clean these things here. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I thought we have more than enough ice, but apparently we're not. That's interesting. I mean, we have more than enough here, right? But I guess we can increase the water production here for basically for free, right? Okay, so okay, can we get back to, let's say, plastic or something? Because I guess we need to spend some of this green science. Yes, we can. Alright, so let me check my spaceships real quick. Well, I guess we're all good, right? We are here at Fulgora. Okay, let's drop this, guys. Almost forgot about those. Okay, let me see. Not enough to... And what do we need to produce? Tungsten plates, okay. Henrik Wilka, what are you doing here? Nothing, right? You're just waiting. You are just waiting. Okay, Kithras is... No, it's not waiting, but it's... going somewhere. Okay, let's drop this fusion power cells here. There we go. So this transport is going, this one is going. So Fox. Oh, okay, let's reduce it to 3000 or something. Guess this will be more than enough. Now you can go. And I added water, right? So we can have this electricity. Wait, something's wrong, right? Oh no, everything is good. I cannot see the condition because I haven't reached Fulgora yet, so... Yeah, everything is fine. Everything is fine, and you... waiting for... these guys, right? Okay, you can wait. So, um, batteries. Batteries. Again, we have some plastic here. How? How do we... Where do we get it from? I don't get it. Why is this overly, like, one-sided for some reason? What? Let's try it this way, though. Okay, again. Back to the focus. The main focus is batteries, right? So we need something like this. Which must go this way. Oh no. Here we go. It's really tight here, right? It's kind of like... not ideal at all. I don't know how to fix this yet, but I definitely will do something about it. A little bit later, I guess. There we go. There goes our batteries. Okay, we have a bunch of LDS, by the way. Oh my god. Easy, 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 dog. Okay, by the way, let's request like this thing and those things, right? Maybe like 2 of those and 10 of those. So there we go. Now we're producing those guys. We're producing these lightning collectors, right? We're producing super capacitors. We have basically everything we need for those, right? The speed is good, right? It's plus 800%. Which is great. Okay, we're producing those. Plastic again. How do we get this plastic though? I don't get it. Genuinely don't. Hmm. And we don't have enough plastic from this thing for some reason. Because we run out of... Oh, okay, because we run out of stuff already, right? Alright, let's get rid of those. Oh. Maybe it was a bad idea. Maybe it was a bad idea. There we go. So now we have some sort of like starter pack, right? For this thing here. But for now it's working just for 2. Oh, wait a second. Why did I... For some reason I just broke the entire thing, right? My train. Okay, not a big deal. Okay. So, let's see. We can have mining facility right here. So let's first let's copy this thing here, right? So we can build things around. There we go, and we don't need them like so, and we don't need them here. Okay. Then let's remove everything from here. Everything. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Shall we? So we can have direct access to our scrap. will mine this freaking scrap, right? So, do you have anything else here? No. I think we're good, right? Okay, let's remove those two as well. It's better for us to come up with the new one. But for now, we want something like this. So we need mining facility, right? We want to build it this way. There we go. Okay. We don't need those for sure. We don't need those. For sure, for sure. For sure. We don't need those. Need those. We don't need any of this as well. Nothing to see here. There we go. Don't need those. Everything is here. We don't need those, don't need those. We don't need these. Any of this as well. There we go. Okay, now we're talking, right? Now it's a little bit closer to what we need. What we actually need, right? Now let's see. Let's connect this together with those. Or we can connect. Wait a second, we can connect them this way, right? Yes. And we also can put this thing here. Now we need to connect those here. These together, this together, this together. Right? That should do it. Now we just need to create a little bit of... to cover this with those things. Like so. Something like this. That should do it. And this should provide us with electricity and everything. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, we don't have 447 things, foundations, right? But we are about to get them from here when we... Wait a second. Where's your tungsten plates, by the way? Let's just drop it like occasionally. We need to increase the amount of tungsten plates, I guess. Wait, what? We have tungsten plates here? Oh, okay. Okay, let's fix logistics again a little bit later. Now we can focus on this, right? Okay, let's build this one here. Why not? There we go. So, now we can build. We need to build. We have to build. Train station. And by train station I mean something like this, right? Let's see. Then we have let's do this way, right? Let's build it this way. There we go. We need a ramp. Wait a second, I think we need a little bit more, a little bit longer runway, right? So can we push this? This way? Right? Again, paste. There we go. So that should do it, right? Now we can build this beautiful rail supports. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there we go. Now we can direct them somehow this way, right? Now we go with the ramp. Okay, rotate, build, shift view using rail planner. Avoiding obstacles. Okay, and this should be like a regular rails, right? This is a little bit of a mess, I would say. Let's remove those, remove those. Okay. Let's build from this thing here, right? There we go. I should be able to build ramp like this, right? I'm sure there's a method to build it this way. Maybe it's not. So that's a little bit of a shame though. If that's the case. There we go. That's a little bit of a mess, but that should work. Alright, so we have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lanes, right? I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes. What about the density of those, right? Because I guess this one... Okay, I guess we can do something like this. Maybe... First of all, let's just put this here. Maybe something like this. Right? And there we go. There we go. Okay, can we build it this way? I guess so, right? Yep. That should do it. And also we can connect them this way. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we can build a train, right? So this one goes here, then cargo wagons, 1, 2, and 3, and one more thing here. I don't want to build a gas station right here, right? Because we will... So there we go. Now we're collecting all this stuff, right? Alright, alright, alright. Cross on. There we go. So I will remove all this mass, obviously, right? And we'll replace it with something... useful, I would say. And I also want to build something here, right? Or even here. There we go. So we can direct, let's say, this thing this way. So we can have like infinite amount of fuel. And 3 wagons of beautiful scrap. That's right. That is right. Okay, so this one cross zone rate full cargo, then Lancor, empty cargo and fuel. This one 50? Like, no idea, by the way. Okay, it's already full. Let's get some. Let's get some fuel. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. $150. Okay, so it means that equal 150, right? Let's see how it works. It works beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we still have a lot of plastic here, so let's get rid of this. Just in one lane though. Maybe it's not a big of a problem, but still pretty annoying, I would say. Come on. Was that it? Let's just bring it back, right? Real quick. There we go. So now we have a constant supply of this thing, right? And we can create even the next... like a sortation center when they will, you know, wait for another train from a different station, right? Something like that. And we have plenty of space here, so we can use these. Alright, we're building those. Oh, look at that! Would you look at that? We're already doing pretty damn good. We almost fill up our tanks with electrolytes. With electrolyte, right? And light oil as well. Still, we short on holmium solution, but we have a plenty of... not a plenty of, but still a little bit of holmium plates, right? We don't have enough of those, though. That's the problem, right? I have a bunch of, like, stone and stuff, but this holmium ore seems like the real precious resource right here. So we build everything here, right? The next thing will be science pack, right? And that's where we get our, like, where we take our supercapacitors, our accumulators, electrolyte and holmium solution together. We can build it somewhere here, right? And then we will create, like, we can... What else do we need, by the way? What else? I guess nothing, right? We don't need those. We don't need any of that. We don't need, like, beacons and stuff. What else? Like, already producing those. Wait, we have two? Oh my god. Really? We have a lot of ore here. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Look at those guys, though. Alrighty. Okay, guys, I think I will stop here for now, for today with Factorio, and I need a break. I need a quick break for lunch, and I'll see you a little bit later with the next one, with something else. Let's say Dead by Daylight or something like this. Okay? Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. See you next time. Feel free to reach out to me and to follow me on my socials. Kick, Twitch, YouTube. See you over there and have a great weekend. Bye.